What's up, guys? We're on location. We're at our secret spot. Um, we got Nikki piloting the drone. He's flying over it right now. It's kind of hard to see, but we think this could be the mysterious shack that we've been hearing about. What's up, Miranda? What's up, guys? Alright, we're here. What's up, Molly? We got the drone flying. It's probably hard to see. What's up, True Crime? So we found the location. Nikki is actively got the drone out there. So what's up, Sandra? What's up, Nadia? What's up, Apple? Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys. So Nikki's out there. We're so stoked that we found this supposed shack that creeped those guys out. So Nikki's flying over it right now. So Nikki is over here in the car. I kind of went down a path here to kind of get as close as I could to kind of show you guys. Because like I said, we didn't want to give our location away. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty desolate. But we're actively searching. The wind just all of a sudden just picked up just as I went live. It's kind of weird. Like we got here, it's been no wind. So, but y'all going to the bar today? We did pass the bar. It's not open. I think it opens like I think at like 2 or something, like after lunch or something. So, but yeah, we did pass the town. We filmed it. We might go to the bar. I don't know. We'll see. We're definitely gonna go to the location of where his boots are because we never went to the farm last time. But this was definitely our first location because we feel like something could be there over there. So what you're looking at is Bald Eagle Mountain. It's kind of the edge of it. So you can't see the cell tower from this angle. So the cell tower would be, let me see if I can put my fingers, if you can see my finger, would be just kind of on the other side of this, up here. I'm assuming that would be the tower that was pinged. And so I kind of took a peek, because I don't want to be going live walking around through stuff and stumble across something, if you know what I mean. Out of respect for the family. So we just wanted to give an update that we made it here. I've been kind of searching some of this brush over here. Obviously you got the train tracks and stuff. But we made it here safely, which is good. Sorry I don't have my headphones on. I forgot to bring them with me. Did you watch the detective's interview? No. That wind that Dylan is speaking to you. Yeah, we want to find him. We're doing everything we can. This is our first spot. We're going to probably do 2 flights here. And then we're going to definitely go to a secondary spot. And then our last location, we're going to go to Dylan's area, his farm. We're gonna record that. We want to try to fly over where they found his boots. Kind of curious. Everybody talks about that mound of dirt. So you know, we're gonna definitely go check it out. But that'll be probably our last spot here. So if you can, leave a thumbs up. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Melissa. We couldn't be out here without your guys' support and donations. I appreciate it. Let me know how the food is at the bar. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be going in the bar. We'll see. You know, we're more more concerned about you know, being out here and searching for Dylan, but yeah, that bar, it's definitely kind of creepy. We passed the town. I mean, it's just a typical small town, but it is kind of give you the creeps after you hear the stories, especially if the brothers are the ones that own both of them. Oh, here comes the drone. Let's see if I can show you guys the drone here. Thanks so much, Tom. Yep, I got my boots on. Got my gloves. There's the drone. Looks like this is flight 1. Kind of curious to see what Nick says about this. Let's go see what he says. Huh? So I'm curious to find out if this is that shack without the roof. We were gonna get walkie-talkies, but we forgot to get those. So I'm curious to see what Nick says about this shack, because he's the eyes in the sky. So Dylan's farm would be that way, kind of going this way. We're just barely in Utah. We're close to the border. Obviously, that mountain peak is just at the border there of Nevada. So we're just inside of Utah. So curious to see what Nick's got to say. Let's go see. Is that the spot? Yeah? Don't have a roof? Really? So Nick says, yeah, that's the spot. Like I said, that spot creeped those guys out, the searchers that were out there that were pretty armed. So sorry guys, we're just walking to Nick. We'll get a live update and see what's going on at this location here. All right, gotta cross the tracks real quick. Gotta look both ways now. Thank you, whoever just donated. Sorry, I'm trying to watch where I'm walking right now. I can't really watch the chat right now. All right, yeah, I'm live because this is the only spot I can go live at. People are wondering, is that the spot?
It's definitely sketchy. So it's two trailers. One's completely caved in.
Yeah.
But the other one has, so in the middle of it, there's no roof there, but there's the other room, like they were saying how there was 4 rooms.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely, I'm trying to get, the washes are deep down there. There's like a ladder system that you have to get down to get into this one wash, dude. It's weird.
Really?
It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So we're still recording on the SD card, so I'll cancel that real quick. Yeah, no, it's interesting. That wash is way deeper than those other ones.
Is it?
Like there's like literally a ladder system, but it's like it's kind of broken. It's like all wood and stuff, but it's right below where they are at, and there's a bunch of tracks that are up there. I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely, I think, kind of that structure they were talking about.
Yeah.
I got as low as I could, and like I could kind of barely see in the one.
Uh-huh.
But I can't, I mean, I'll put another battery in it. I'm going to see if I can get a little better shot of it.
Yeah.
But we might want to try to just drive down a little closer. I don't know how this road gets. Oh, they got this stuff blocking us right there.
Yeah.
It's just my problem is with my line of sight, when I get low, I start losing reception because I'm not...
Oh, line of sight.
Yeah, but if I fly high, I can fly plenty far.
I can always zoom in. That's the nice thing.
I mean, I'm probably like 13, 14 feet above the building.
Oh, yeah, then I can zoom in with the 4K. So.
Oh, yeah. No, it's right there. So.
Okay.
No, it's interesting. And it's like, it's hard to get to. There's barely any tracks to get to it. I mean,
yeah,
it's interesting. I want to take one more flight and just check it out, and then go down the wash that we're checking out and everything, and just, because it's, I don't know. I think it's worth a shot.
All right. Okay. I think most of everybody heard that. I'm going to pop my headphones in so you guys can hear me better.
Oh, I forgot the wind's going. We need to get mics.
Yeah, I have mics, so, all right. Give me a second, guys. Boop. Okay, all right, now I can see the chat because I got a shade. Okay, so you guys are talking about the PI. What's up, Trina? Thank you so much for the $10. That'll help us I said, donations really help right now because we broke down yesterday coming out here. Had to get towed back. It's $500 tow to get back. Then gosh knows how much that's going to cost my car. But, all right, we got a secondary vehicle, so we're good.
Yep, we've got one successful flight
Yeah,
already.
so-
I think there's going to be some really good footage from that already.
Yeah, people are curious to see. Yeah, I'm curious to see.
It's interesting. I mean, I can only see so much from my phone, but it's, yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I tell people. It's like we have to kind of watch through it because you're just looking on a little tiny phone.
Yeah, well, and that's why I get in the back of the car is so I can see a little bit better.
Oh,
if I get a little
right.
sunshade with the phone, it might work a little bit better, but
Yeah,
eventually I'm gonna get a tablet or something. But
yeah,
no, it's very interesting,
yeah.
and I definitely it meets what they were talking about.
Okay, so you're gonna do another flyby of that one?
I'm gonna fly by that again. I'm gonna check out because like how I showed you on my Google Earth, how I had my area that it was my suspicion, and that's basically that was way bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like there's almost little side canyon things, or it's cool. Like we'll see it.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm watching the guys. So thank you guys for the donations and everything. It really helps. Thank you guys just for watching and hitting the like button. That helps. So we're gonna switch battery. We're gonna fly the drone back out there again.
Yeah, we're just gonna let the motors cool down for a second.
Yep.
And we're battery and it's ready to flight.
I wonder here. I'm gonna see if I can fix this wind issue. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna see if I can fix this.
We need to get you the mouse thing.
Yeah.
Hey, what are they called? Okay, battery 2. Let me grab charger out so we can start.
Okay, that should kind of kick down the wind. Can you put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me okay? That might kick down the wind. I've got the mic kind of tucked down. Yeah, I've got PayPal, Marv. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lovebug. Thank you guys. Okay, cool. All right, I kind of stuffed my mic under my shirt so that way the wind's not like blowing into it. So like I said, I don't want to walk around too much because I don't want to be stumbling across anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to be walking across, any kind of remains on live YouTube. So that's why I'm not really walking around much. But we'll kind of scan the area a little bit. But like I said, we found the spot. We're stoked that we found this because we've just been searching for days, looking on Google Earth, looking for this spot, and we finally found it yesterday. And we're 90% sure this is the spot those searchers were talking about that like looks super sketchy. There was that story, and I hate to bring up the PI, but he did mention that story because it is true to some degree because I've seen the charges, but the Troy guy keeping these girls in the shack, and then it was a mother and a daughter and I believe his ex-girlfriend, and apparently the mother escaped. What he did is he kept them in the shack and he took their shoes, so that way it would kind of deter them from running away. And so luckily the mom escaped from this supposed shack and ran to the post office in Montello. And of course, her feet were all messed up and everything. But she says, what the PI guy said is that had to have been close enough to Montello to, the shack had to have been somewhere, like 10, 20 miles tops for her to be able to do that barefoot. And this is about 10 miles from the post office, Montello. So pretty interesting. Thank you so much, whoever just donated $50. I just missed it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Was it Michelle? Okay, thank you, Michelle, so much. Oh, you guys are awesome. Of course, once I get done live, I'm going to be going into some washes and searching. But like I said, I don't want to be doing that live because, I don't want to be stumbling across something live on YouTube out of respect for the family. So, but right now, the cell tower, luckily, is just beyond this little mountain range here. And I'm thinking this is the cell tower that, because this is in Lucin, because Bald Eagle Mountain technically is still in Utah, and then when you go to the other side. Okay. Oh, he said go for flight 2. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure the tower that if his cell phone pinged on would have been up on this one. I got footage of it. Unfortunately, it's beyond this first peak right here. But the structure, I'll show you guys one more time. We're gonna watch a live takeoff here. You need my help?
Yeah, might do. It's all right, I got it.
I can help you. You got it. You have to kind of. All right, here we go. Round 2. All right, buddy. Looks good. All right. Godspeed. Good luck. All right, so he's going to be heading off. I'll show you guys. If you guys are just tuning in, I'll show you one more time what we're looking at. We're 90% sure this has got to be the shack that that this Troy guy could have held these girls in, and definitely the shack that these guys that were searching stumbled across, and said that there was air mattresses in them, which were still had air in them. So clearly they had been used recently. But it's out here. It's about it's probably about a mile from us. I'll get a little closer for you guys, just to show you. Pardon the wind. I'm gonna go across this barbed wire fence here. I gotta watch all these holes. All these holes are what creep me out. Alright, where am I gonna cross that? That looks good right there. Across the barbed wire. That's a nasty deep hole. All these little snake holes, as you can see. I'm not gonna go too far, but I just want to show you guys because it's out there, and I don't know how good you guys can see it. Oh yeah, I can see it. Let's see if I go this way a little bit. Sorry guys, I can't see the chat that well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're on location. Get a little bit more over here. So I can kind of see it. Let me see. It's probably way out there, but there's these 2 buildings. One's collapsed. And so if you see, there's one mound, and then the second mound, it's just left to the mound out there just in the valley. But we think that's the shack that the searchers definitely came across. Oh no, Espressa had an accident. I hope she's okay. Thank you, Tom. What's up, Catherine? Sorry, it's hard to see. It's daylight. It's really hard to see the chat. And I'm trying to watch my surroundings here. Gets a little sketchy when you're walking through brush like this. There's just a lot of holes. I'm not gonna go too far because, like I said, I don't know what I could stumble across, and so I'm not gonna. But I just wanted to get you guys a little closer so you can see this building. But like I said, we'll have the drone footage. We'll have a little get together tomorrow. I'll go live, and we'll I'm gonna preview the drone footage, make sure we're not showing anything But so oops, sorry, that was my But there is the structure. It's just over the mound, and you'll see two buildings out there. And that's it. Thank you guys. Whoever sent money, thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. And if we have to come back a third time, we will. We're even looking at seeing what it would be to maybe even go help search for Aiden as well. But we don't want to make too many promises that we can't keep. You know, it's definitely costs a lot to get out here when you got $5 a gallon. But very desolate. I mean, we the last time we searched, I mean, we weren't even over here. We searched. Let's see. So you see this little ridge here. We searched on the other side of that. Yeah, is it? Yeah, the other side of that ridge. We checked out the wash and everything over there. I mean, there's washes everywhere. But is there a way to get to the structure with a car? Yeah, there normally would be. It looks like what they did is, now obviously you could you would be able to with a car. Well, right now, I guess so they've got on these tracks, because you would just drive over these tracks. But they got these little barriers up for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that was on purpose, but clearly you can see the cones. So I'm not sure why they did that. But yeah, you would go over the tracks here, and then you would take. So there's this road in here. We'll show you the road here. I'm assuming this is the road you would take to get there. There might even be a road this way too. So, sorry, I'm looking down. Sorry, I can't look at the chat in the moment. Here, watching my surroundings. Across this barbed wire again. Across the barbed wire. As you can see, there's some tracks here. Clearly some tracks that we're looking at right here. So someone's been down here. You can see some tracks that went this way. And then clearly you've got the main kind of dirt road, which is right here. So I'm assuming probably go down that way and then go down and then fork left somewhere up there. Might be another little gate. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're just gonna go live for a little bit longer. Just figured go live because this is the only spot I can go live, because this is the only tower is up here. Once we get closer to Dylan's ranch and farm, I should say farm, I just don't have service out there. I think if you have Verizon, you can have service, but I did take a peek at this brush up here. I mean, I don't think anyone would probably drop anybody off near the tracks. I think that'd just be kind of stupid. I definitely think if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna hide something, it'd be out there for sure. Because as you can see, you got to get through these barbed wires. But I know there's got to be some more gates. To get in here, we had to come through a gate. It's a barbed wire gate that you just kind of open yourself and then you kind of close behind. It's courtesy. So I'm just checking the chat now. Yeah, so we want to definitely fly over that mound of dirt, because everybody's, you know, been talking about that mound of dirt. So we are definitely, we got 3 locations. We're at the first location that we wanted to get. So we're doing a second run right now with the drone. And then we're gonna do a spot a little closer to Dylan's. There's another wash that it's got a lot more boulders in it. A lot of people pointed it out in the first time we came out. We're gonna probably go check that. It's got, like I said, a lot more boulders. You could definitely hide something in. Dylan's farm and where the boots were. We're gonna fly over, see if we can actually find that actual mound, you know, because we've all seen it on Google Earth. So we thought it'd be interesting to check that out and show you guys and have that kind of footage to show you. Has anyone searched the restricted areas as far as like private property? I can tell you they've been searching. So we're at the edge of Bald Mountain. This is Bald Eagle Mountain here. On the Nevada side, they've searched, and I've got footage of it, and I'll show you tomorrow's live. They've searched the right side of this, and then Utah, Box Elder, searched up. You'd go further over this ridge, but obviously up against Bald Eagle Mountain. Then they, from what I talked to the neighbor, she said that they, this past weekend, they were searching more near the sun tunnels, which is about 2 to 3 miles out from the grain truck. So it looks like, because as you guys know, if you follow me, I chat with Jason Watts a lot. He's just an amazing person and a great person to kind of get some advice from. And he says, something like this, if it's the first week, you would just kind of start from the beginning, start at the farm and work your way out. But when it's been weeks, then you kind of go from like 2 or 3 miles out and then work your way in. So it sounds like that's kind of what they're doing now. And obviously the FBI is out there. I don't know if the FBI is out here today. I guess we'll find out when we get to our next location. So, but thank you guys. If you send a PayPal or Venmo, Cash App, thank you guys so much. I wish I could shout everybody out. But I'm just on my tiny little phone. Are you east or west of the farm? I can tell you we are west of the farm. Can't tell you exact location. I mean, I guess I am kind of giving you a location because you can see where Bald Eagle Mountain is. But like I said, we didn't want to give our location out before we went out because we just didn't want to run into any trouble. But oh yeah, I know what I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, because you should be able to just drive. But for some reason, gosh, I completely walked past it. Forgot to show you guys. Obviously, if you had all-terrain vehicles, you could get out there. But yeah, they've got these little barriers. So you got the 2 cones, and these like little platform. Oh, it looks like they're replacing them because they should be inside. So these platforms right here, they should be here for anybody to drive over. So it looks like they've set them up, but haven't installed them yet. Or they've taken them out and they're redoing them. I'm not sure. But, ooh, you know what? I just noticed something. I'm curious. Let's just take a peek here. Hold on. If I was going to hide evidence, you know where I'd hide it? Oh, if I don't trip and kill myself. I'd hide it under there. Let's see anything. That's the kind of spots that I would be. I was going to toss something. No snakes. That one's got a lot more sagebrush in it. Interesting. Oh, did I lose the signal for a minute? Oh, of course, when I was searching. What road is back there? So we took the 233, and then when you hit Utah, it's I-30 or Highway 30. Highway 30 is just right here. If you can see that little solar panel thing, which is actually behind it, it's got a camera on it. That's the entrance to this BLM land. Yeah, if you get Highway 30 just right here. So I'm gonna ask Nick see if he's spotted anything because he's flying the drone right now. All right, still live. How's it looking?
I don't know if we can see it.
Oh yeah. Camera. Oh my gosh, that's it, dude.
I'm trying to see inside.
Oh, that is so
I'm literally like 10 feet above it right now. We're a little over 3/4 of a mile away.
Oh, that is so it. Oh, that is creepy.
I don't know if you can keep seeing. I can try to fly over it a little bit. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, yeah, it's kind of trying to focus on it. Oh no.
You'll be able to see it when we get it back.
And you got, yeah, it's pixelated. Sorry, guys. Yeah, camera on camera isn't gonna.
Yeah, no, it's.
Wait, hold on.
Right there.
There it goes. Oh, perfect. No, lost it. Come on, camera. Oh, there it goes. Just for a minute. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh yeah, here, let me try to pan around for everybody.
Oh, that is creepy.
I don't know if you're still focused or not.
Yeah, it kind of goes in when you move. So, wow.
Yeah,
they're dying to see this footage. Yeah.
It's gonna be.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm stoked on it.
That is definitely. I mean, that is exactly what they were talking about.
Yeah,
Has to be.
So I got super. I'm trying to see in the windows, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad we can't get it out there. We need an ATV.
Yeah, you have to have something to get to it. You can't. It's pretty hard to get to.
Yeah. At least the wind's died down.
Oh, it's nice. I've been flying really nice.
That's great. Yeah, I'll give us more flight time.
One over there. There's another structure here. I don't know. Maybe come right.
Yeah.
Get zoomed out.
Oh wow.
Let's try to move down.
Battery level low.
Oh, we're okay.
Go home.
Go home, Nick.
It's taking me home right now, so that's gonna start running out. So there's that one over there. Starting to take me home, and then that's the other one.
That's okay. That's
Let's
okay.
Cancel home.
That's okay.
I'm at 30%, so.
Yeah. All right.
I got 17 minutes of footage out of this one.
Oh wow. That's a lot more.
So, no, it's interesting. This wash is super deep.
Yeah. What's up, Wendy? Thank you. Yeah, we can't wait to show you guys. Like I said, this is something we've been hearing about for over a week now, and ecstatic to find it, just so we can rule it out, if anything. So he's gonna be pulling the drone back, and then we're gonna go to our second spot. That's exactly who was talking about, Sally. So just a quick recap, since we've been out here one time before. We met up with some searchers that are friends with Justin, the father of Dylan, and they said they came across this structure that had kind of a collapsed roof, and they found air mattresses in them that still had air. And for anybody that doesn't know much about air mattresses, they usually don't keep air for very long. A few days, maybe a week. So it had been used recently. And also they said they were super creeped out. And these guys were like, there's 3 of them, and they were decently armed, and they were creeped out when they came across the structure. And so we're 99% sure that's the structure they're talking about. Also, what's interesting is this PI guy. Well, it's actually not even the PI. I mean, I'm pretty sure the story is real, because I've seen the records of Troy. But Troy, the Wadsworth brothers, said that, or not he said, but the PI guy said that this Troy Wadsworth guy kept these 3 girls. It was just one girl, his ex, in a shack, something like this. And then he used that girl to lure a mother and her daughter to the shack, and he kept all 3 of them there. And he would only bring food and water in exchange for favors. And luckily, the mother, now what he did is he would take off their shoes, so that would deter them from running away. And so luckily the mother, with no shoes, got out, and she was able to run to the Montello post office. So that shack could not be more than like 10, 15 miles for someone to run like barefoot. So we think, and this is only about 10 miles away from Montello. So I think this could be that shack that those girls were kept in. So, and if the brothers had anything to do with Dylan's disappearance, then we're not saying that, but it would be kind of interesting. So But so we just got back. We've done 2 flights now. For those just tuning in, we're gonna be. Yeah, it is creepy. Like I said, I think that would definitely, because Montello is, so the building structure is kind of like here, kind of, just outside the valley.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Yeah, I walked up. Yeah. And then Montello is about like that way, probably 10 miles.
Yeah.
So
It's
I think
within
she could have
walking
done it.
distance,
Yeah.
running distance for
Yep.
sure. I mean, it's gonna be a jaunt.
Yep. So yeah, and apparently, so sadly, the girls were too afraid to testify. Now this is from the PI, but I know he's gotten a charge, and he is a registered SO. So I think at least part of that story is true. It all could be true. So, but we think that could definitely be the spot. So, but so anyway, I think we are gonna sign off because we're gonna probably move on to our second spot, and then our third spot's gonna be the Dylan's the grain shed. So we'll definitely get footage of that dirt mound. I know everybody's been talking about that mound of dirt where the boots were found. So we're gonna try to fly the drone over there. Obviously, we're gonna need to make sure that we get permission and stuff, but I think we should be able to do it. And like I said, we talked to the locals out here, so the locals know me, at least a few of them. They're very friendly, and they appreciate us coming out here and being respectful of their privacy. And so it's nice to kind of have the local support. Wish I could interview the mother or the father. If they ever watch, they're always more than welcome to come on my show. So, because we'll keep coming back out here, especially with you guys' support until we find this poor boy. So, you're welcome, guys. I'm going to shout you guys out. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Lisa. Grizzly support for, especially Giza for, doing a show and sending all her donations to get us out here. We had a hiccup yesterday and broke down. Had to get towed back, but we came back stronger than ever. And so, we just can't do it without you guys. So thank you guys so much for the support. Please, if you're new, subscribe, hit the like button. Donations do help us to get out here. And thank you to all the mods. Thank you, Erica. And thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Wendy. All right, guys, we're going to head to the next spot. Love you guys.
No, it's gonna be. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to leave them on the AC. So I think our next flight needs to be